Hey, folks, and here we are on day number 3 of self isolation, realizing self isolation is a new catchphrase for planet Earth. Feeling really happy about the fact that we've probably met our environmental targets much faster than ever expected if only we kept this up. Thinking of all the families together and hoping that you can really make the most of this time that has been stolen from your family through having to go to work. I've got two jobs. One I've done for 25 years, self-employed as a storyteller. That currently is in the form of doing 4 different storytelling clubs in after school sessions each week. And I spend my mornings and up to 2 p.m. as a magazine editor here in London for a housing association, talking about making your homes more environmentally sustainable, well-being issues about funding, keeping a healthy, happy home, all that sort of stuff's what I write about as an editor-in-chief. But the building where I do that has been closed down. Everyone's working remotely. The school shuts tomorrow. Everybody's got financial concerns. Everybody's got health concerns. And we're all in lockdown, another new phrase for the year 2020. But just try your best to focus on family. Try your best to learn a new hobby. Appreciate the small things like the extra singing of the birds or the brightest stars in the sky. There's a lot of benefits to be taken from this, and I say this as someone who is suffering in my own right, in that I fell ill 3 nights ago. Terrible fever to start with. Managed to fight that off with my medicine Buddha meditation. Instantly felt better as I was doing the meditation. My body went from trembling with the cold of it and yet letting off so much heat. My family around me said they're all in self-isolation because I got ill, so they're not going out the door either, because that's the way it works. Living in the UK, I haven't been given any sort of tester kit. I've got no idea, did I just pick up a bug of some other kind? I don't normally catch the flu. In fact, it's been over 20 years since I've had a proper flu virus, so that would suggest, as my son says, maybe I do have corona. But what we're not doing is panicking, we're just dealing with it. I've seen 2 of my children lose their employment, which in both cases was very recently gained. They're both excited about the new opportunities. One of them was overseas and had to come back to the UK, having done a week of training in her new job, and was about to start actually working as a teacher in her own right over in Spain. Had to fly back. I've seen the trauma that this can create, this coronavirus. I'm not trying to make it out as a friend, but it's not all the fiend that we think it is either. For me, physically, the virus went away after medicine Buddha, but the following day I was very achy. All my muscles are still sore, and today I've got the sore throat. So is it coronavirus or is it something else? One thing we do know, people, is this world has suddenly gone crazy, and attitude, our attitude towards it and towards each other, the people we may be confined with, is going to be very important. This may be a turning point for the human race, to actually spend more time with family, work more from home, travel less, jump on less planes, hop in less cars, and actually give Mother Earth a breathing space. In fact, my partner Sarah, who can't go and see her children in case she's got corona off me, that we don't know if we've got it, this is all very difficult. She comes down and visits here and goes back up to her kids. She's not going back up there for 2 weeks. Crazy, right? But one thing we do have to bear in mind is that we're in it at the moment, and it could be a turning point, depending on our attitude, to actually make a better human species and a better planet for everybody. And I was going to say, Sarah suggested, why don't we do this every year as a memory of corona in future years, given the opportunity, meaning corona isn't the hassle it is at the moment for us all. If that all dies down, just commemorate it with 14 days with our family. Wouldn't that be nice?